students. Previous class we studied about Newton's law, first law, second law, third law. 3 laws we studied. Next we can study about the unit of force. Units of force. Unit means standard amount. What is meant by units? Standard amount. Next, these units, there are two types. One is SI system. There are two systems. One is SI system, another one is CGS system. In SI system means length, mass, time. Length, mass, time is denoted as length is denoted as meter, mass is kilogram, and time is seconds. And CGS system centimeter, gram, second. So SI means system international. System international. CGS means centimeter, gram, second. Centimeter, gram, seconds. There are two systems, units of force. One is SI's unit of force is Newton, and CGS system unit of force is dyne. This is the two system of units. SI unit of force in SI system Newton, SI unit of force in CGS system dyne. This is the two units of force. Next we can study about unit of force. First definition, Newton. Definition of 1 Newton. Amount of force required for a body of mass 1 kilogram produce an acceleration 1 meter per second square. So 1 Newton equal to 1 kilogram meter per second square. Next, in CGS system definition of force, unit of force, definition of 1 dyne. That means in CGS system unit of force is 1 dyne. So 1 dyne definition is amount of force required for a body of mass 1 gram produces an acceleration of 1 centimeter per second square. This is called as definition of 1 dyne. So 1 dyne equal to 1 gram 1 centimeter square. 1 gram centimeter square. This is called as definition of dyne. Next we can study about the next unit, gravitational unit of force. Gravitational force, we know that every object attract another object. So its unit is, there are two systems. This is also SI system, CGS system. SI system, CGS system. So in SI system unit of gravitational force is kilogram force. Kilogram force in SI system. In CGS system, gravitational force of unit is gram force. In CGS system, gravitational force of unit is gram force. In SI system of gravitational force of unit is kilogram force. So we can denote it as in SI system 1 kilogram force equal to 1 kilogram into force value 9.8 meter per second square. So we can multiple the final value 9.8 Newton. Newton means kilogram meter per second square. This is called as, shortly we can write Newton. Next, in CGS system units of gravitational force is 1 gram force. 1 gram into force value 980 centimeter per second square. So we can multiple this value. Finally we got 980 dyne. This is called as 1 gram force. It's a two system of units in gravitational unit of force. This is called as gravitational unit of force. In SI system kilogram force, in CGS system gram force. In SI system value 9.8 Newton and CGS system 1 gram force equal to 980 dyne. Next we can study about impulse. Impulse means a large force acting for a very short interval of time is called as impulsive force. Is called as impulsive force. For example, automobiles. In our day-to-day life, lot of automobiles we can use, we can see. So like bus, car, lorry, etc., bike, etc., etc. So these can be large mass, but it can be how we can make the these type of automobile parts to make the lorry, car, etc., etc. So a large amount of force acting for a short period of time, that is called as the impulsive force. Next, impulse are denoted as J equal to force into time. So how we can calculate the time and force in short period and longer period? That means larger force, smaller force, how can be acted upon the time to shorter time or longer time. So both two types of force, larger force, smaller force in short period of time. So Newton's second law, according to Newton's second law, we know that F is equal to m into a, mass into acceleration. Otherwise we call as change in momentum. Change in momentum by time. Change in momentum is mass into velocity. So delta P means change in momentum equal to F into T. So impulse also we denoted as delta P is equal to F into T. So J is equal, impulse equal to delta P. So impulse is equal to the magnitude of change in momentum. Its SI unit is kilogram meter per second inverse or Newton meter. This is called as impulse. Next, example of impulse. Already I told you automobiles. Automobile means bus, lorry, car, etc., bike, etc. So these type of vehicles how to make. So in short period of time are fitted with the springs. Automobiles are fitted with the springs. So these can be larger force acted upon short interval of time. This is the first examples. Next one is in cricket. We know that we can see every day a fielder pulls back his hands while catching the ball. In cricket, a fielder pulls back his hands while catching the ball. This is the smaller force to take the longer time to done your work. This is longer, that means a larger force, it takes small time to done the work. But next example, smaller force to done your work longer time. This is the two examples of impulse. Thank you.